sure, Clark, to have an entertaining game tonight. Two teams that love to run the floor.
I'm anxious to see it unfold, Kevin. Really looking forward to it. And it might not seem like it, but when you've got two fast break teams like these, defense is typically the deciding factor. Which team can offer more resistance?
Here's Favors. No good that time. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. And here is Durant. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Thompson left side. This one for three. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Thompson's got the game going here with the first basket for the Warriors. Exum kicks to Gobert. Pass to Ingles. We're about 1 minute into the first. Now here's Hayward. Gobert with a screen on Durant. Three-pointer. Hayward. It doesn't go for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Curry. Pass to KD. Here's Pachulia. Banked in off the glass.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Ingles dishes to Hayward. And here's Exum. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Exum finds Gobert. 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Ingles, that's for two. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Now Curry. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Exum. And it's KD with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. That one doesn't go. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Suns. Lets it go from 14. Pass to Ingles. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and you see how Steph altered his pace there. Sometimes it looks like he isn't moving at all, and then bam, he goes warp speed.
Gobert against Pachulia. Gobert the pass to Exum. Favors dishes to Exum. It's rebounded by Golden State. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Favors. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson in the corner. A 3-ball. Favors with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Ingles kicks to Exum. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Curry. Gobert can't hit.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 7. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
A different look for Utah. Boris Diaz checked in for Gobert. Johnson comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Carr in for Dante Exum. Then for the Warriors, JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Favors. Shoots over McGee. Again, Favors missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fires top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Ingles finds Johnson. Here's Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee. The Jazz shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Favors nails both of them. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Livingston with it. Thompson surveying the floor. West setting the pick for Thompson. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Diaw with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. And it's slammed in by Diaw.
Oh, plenty of power behind Diaw's drive there. That's how he gets through the defense.
Thompson for 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Ingles, stolen away. Here's Livingston. Finished off the break. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Great vision and the pass on point.
Now Ingles. Joe Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And the call will be against Shaun Livingston. That is his first foul of the game. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Cooper. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Diaw sets the pick for Johnson. It's stolen by West. Johnson against Green, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And he makes the first. Now, despite losing in the finals, the Warriors are coming off a 73-win season, GA. And I guess my question is Golden State the NBA's next dynasty?
Oh, absolutely. You look at their all-star core. With that kind of talent, I'd say they're the title favorites for the next few years.
He's off on the second. Jazz trail by 11. Johnson kicks to Ingles. Pass to Johnson. Takes the three. Warriors with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Green, the pass to Livingston. Picked by West. Back to Green. Puts up a three. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Utah. Johnson dishes to Ingles. Back to Johnson. Shoots. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Thompson against Carr. Thompson left side. Down low. And it's McGee slamming it down.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert comes in for Trey Lyles, and Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Joe Ingles. The Warriors also with a sub. KD's checked in for West. Jazz trail by 13. Hayward outside. Joe Johnson on the wing. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Saturday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. Then on Wednesday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for the game with the Mavericks, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First one falls for him.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
The Jazz making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
6 on the shot clock. Thompson against Hayward, and he banks in the layup.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Here's Curry with the 3. Steph, perfection from the arc.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. Westbrook surveying the D. Back to Hayward. Pass to Diaw. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
The shot by Curry, no good. Jazz trail by 14. Now, here's Diaw. 9-point game his last outing. Hayward, right side.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Good D by Thompson. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Favors. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Exum passes to Favors. Over Green. Favors can't get it to go. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Sinks that one from the post. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
To the paint. Here's Favors, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Curry. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 16-point game. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
The first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better, and that could make it easier down the road.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rank.
Well, looking at the Warriors dropping down to the second spot, you know what they say about second place, Ernie?
No, what do they say about
You're
second
the
place?
first loser.
Oh.
Well, it's not all.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Warriors.
Well,
and that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Warriors leading by 14. It's Durant on the wing. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Exum. Still scoreless. Ingles kicks to Favors. 6 to shoot. Ingles, that's for 2. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant, good. KD's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers. And what has been the trend for Stephen Curry?
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
That free throw missing.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the 3rd.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to lead points at the line.
Exum passes to Gobert. Hayward with the ball. The teardrop falls in. Hayward's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
How about the touch on the floater? When Hayward's hitting that shot, the defense is in a real bind.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Jazz 2nd.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
And Thompson kicks to Pachulia. And stolen by Hayward. Pass to Exum. And he converts the layup.
Power move there, muscling it in. Weight room.
Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pachulia. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Pachulia's got his second bucket of the game to go. Jazz trail by 16. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Ingles against Thompson. Curry on the wing. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 12 in the game.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a three on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Exum passes to Ingles. A shot by Hayward, wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 16. KD dishes to Curry. Fires away from way outside. Ingles with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
KD against Hayward. Favors with a screen on Durant. Hayward can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry looking it over. Pachulia inside. He's covered by Favors. Gobert with the block.
Stellar defense from the Frenchman. Gobert using that length to his advantage.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 18. They host the Kings after this game, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Hayward up top, defended by Durant. Clock at 4. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
A different look for Utah. Johnson, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Carr in for Dante Exum. West is checked in for Golden State. .133 left in the third quarter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Morris Diaz checked in for Utah. Henderson comes in for Joe Ingles. Warriors leading by 18. Now Thompson. 10 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson, the pass to Favors. Durant with some nice D. Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Boris Diaw.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Lyles checked in for Henderson. Golden State also making some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Pachulia. And it's Livingston in for Kevin Durant. Stephen Curry hits them both. Jazz trail by 20. Pass to Wiles. Carr with the ball. Joe Johnson on the wing to stop the drought. David West grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Curry. Bank shot, no good.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Pass to Diaw. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, a wide open look. Another miss by Utah.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Out to Thompson. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 13 points. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Henderson outside. Pass to Wiles. Shoots over McGee. Wiles no good. Warriors leading by 23. Green left side. And here is KD. Henderson defending.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Diaw. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Here's KD. Up and in from the low block.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Utah.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Durant against Henderson. They grab their own miss, and Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
The Jazz making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Adams in for Kevin Durant. West, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. West has got his first points in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Diaw. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Cooper comes in for Looney. And Henderson subbed in for Adams. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. 2 on the clock. Hayward can hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Cooper with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Johnson from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, Joe Johnson solid from behind the arc. Love when he's shooting it from there.
Pass to Cooper. For 3, Henderson. Joe Johnson pulls it in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Utah. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. On its way from Hayward for 2. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Carr against Cooper. Pass to McGee. That's tipped. Tries again, and the layup is good.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Right wing. Here is Carr. Hayward right side. And the Jazz, another 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Henderson outside. Pass to Cooper. Now Henderson. West with the ball. He's guarded by Diaw. Shoots a fader. That misses off the backboard. Jazz have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Hayward on the wing. Henderson defending. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This happens night in and night out with Hayward. He does a terrific job of converting through contact.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And Hayward, no good on that one.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. Can you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game?
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Jazz.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Klay Thompson.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
The free throw drops by Hayward. Some changes for Golden State. Looney comes in for Martin. And it's Adams in for Henderson. Hayward hits them both. Here is Livingston. Adams outside. Now here's Looney. Pass to McGee. Over Gobert. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Utah's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Hayward passes to Favors. And the shot is good.
And what strength from Favors. Gets fouled but keeps pushing and able to get that one to fall.
That one misses for Favors.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
West kicks to Adams. And it's Johnson with the rebound. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.